I'm Hope. We will be going live here. We are live now, and we'll just give a moment or two for folks to start coming in. Good morning. Good morning. We're just going to give it a moment for folks to come in. We're talking about customer education and loyalty using some simple tools that Gehwol gives us. So come on in, say hello as you're coming in. Let us know where you are viewing from. Where in the world are you? This is morning here where I am on the West Coast, so good afternoon if you are closer to the East Coast or in other areas of the world. We'll just give it a couple more moments here. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing out there? Hello, welcome. So we are going to talk about customer education and loyalty today. My name is Hope Goldman. I am the owner and tech of Health to Beauty Nails based in Spokane, Washington. I'm going to be kind of going back and forth here because we're on a couple of different streaming situations. So good afternoon from the East Coast. Awesome. Hello, hello. Keep it coming. We really want to engage in a dialogue and a conversation. So please keep your messages coming. So like I said, my name is Hope Goldman. I am the owner and technician of Health to Beauty Nails. I'm based in Spokane, Washington, so Eastern Washington. And I am also an educator for Gehwol. We've been doing a series of educational online events this year, and today we are talking about customer education and loyalty and how Gehwol can help support you in that. So before we get into the meat of the talk today, I do want to let you know that Gehwol is doing an awesome giveaway for 5 kits value of $70. So there will be 5 lucky winners today. And in that kit, if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, you can see the video of what is in the kit today. But in the kit is a Gehwol towel, a cooling towel, a water bottle, a retail size fluid, which is an amazing, very unique oil product that is great for soothing cranky bits like hangnails or toenail sidewall irritation. You can even put it on bug bites to help soothe any inflammation there. And then there's also a retail size blue in there, which is one of my most popular selling foot creams in my space. And then a bunch of awesome samples of the rest of their products. So value of $70 for the giveaway. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway today is email Kelly, who is also on this live and is going to be helping out behind the scenes. And you can email her at kelly.diaz@gehwolfootcare.com. I'm going to type that into Instagram here so you can see it also. kelly.diaz@gehwolfootcare.com. Good morning, good morning. There it is. Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to pin this post here on, if I can, how do I do this? Pin comments. There we go. So email Kelly by tonight, Monday, August 2nd, 2021 at midnight Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. And all you have to do is put giveaway in the subject line with your name and email address in the body, and then you will be entered into the giveaway. For now, this is only for US residents. So if you're out of the country, you will have to wait to the next one. And I will be going live tomorrow, Tuesday, August 3rd at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern to announce the winners. So make sure that you get in there. Just email her today. We are just about to start Nails by Bria, so you have not missed anything just yet. So There you go for the giveaway. And let's get into the meat of what we're talking about today. If you have questions or thoughts, ideas, again, please type them in as we are moving along. Let's have a dialogue. Let's really have a conversation here and brainstorm and idea share together. And I will do my best to address everyone as we're going along. But if I don't get to anything, and Kelly will also be helping behind the scenes to kind of answer questions as well. And then if I don't get to anything, we will also have some time at the end for a little bit of a question and answer session as well. Cool. So let's get into the meat of it today. So customer education and loyalty and how Gehwol can support us in these things. So I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the 3 R's: recognize, recommend, and refer. We're going to focus on the first 2 today, so mostly recognizing and recommending. And of course, if we see anything that's a little suspicious in a client, we want to make sure that we are referring out to a medical professional, but we're not going to talk too much about that today. So recognizing what our clients need and recommending solutions for those needs. Those are 2 very important things that we are doing in our services with our clients. So recognizing, we are letting the client know what we're seeing. We're pointing out anything they may not be aware of. It can be really challenging to see all angles and parts of our feet. So it's good for us to see things and let the client know, hey, this is kind of what I'm seeing. Talk about if they know that this is already occurring on their feet or not. Let them know if you're seeing anything irregular. Like I mentioned, if you are, you might suggest that to refer them out to see a medical professional for anything irregular. We're also noticing if their feet are more on the dry side, if they're more on the wet side, maybe we're noticing some surface or even deeper cracking that we want to address. Is there any extra callus? Is there peeling on the skin? Are we noticing any redness or inflammation? There are many different things that we can recognize. And in addition to recognizing what is happening on the foot or the hands and nails, I also love to recognize a little bit about the client's lifestyle as well. So are there ingredients that the client is sensitive to or allergic to? Hopefully we're finding that information out before we even start the service. Do they prefer scented or unscented products? Are they on the go? Are they living a very busy lifestyle? Do they have texture preferences for their creams? All of these things are giving us a larger picture for how we can best serve them, both in service and then with our home care recommendations as well. And in this way, we are more able to give the client a personalized experience. We are sharing our expertise, sharing our knowledge with them. This is how we are serving them very individualized solutions that are going to work for them, giving them that wow experience that they maybe have not experienced at a nail salon before. And we're starting to build relationship and trust with our client, again, by serving them specifically and not giving them the one size fits all approach. So this in turn will lead to the client returning in the future, leading them to realize that you are very educated and knowledgeable and you're empowering with that information and you're empowering them with that knowledge as well. And they're going to start to trust you and tell their friends and loved ones about you in the future because you're building that foundation with them. A great tool that Gehwol offers us to support us serving our clients in this way is with their samples. Gehwol sends some of these samples out with every single order, and it's complimentary. It comes with every order, and they will typically be, the sample sizes of products that you have purchased in your order. There are so many ways that you could use these. If you have used these or you used samples in your salon at all, type it out. Let us know how you use them so we can start to share ideas here. But here is how I like to use them. So I like to put a few in a cute little goodie bag just like this. I call these my new client goodie bags. And I just put a few samples along with my card on the back, as well as a couple of mini nail files to the client so they can take these home. And I will customize the samples to every client. So say my client, I learned during the service that they prefer unscented products, and I'm also noticing that they have very dry skin. I'll give them samples of Gehwol's Lipidro as well as Hydrolipid, because those are both very ultra hydrating creams that are also unscented. I'm not going to give them something like the deodorant foot cream, because this is a scented product and is more for clients who have maybe feet that are more on the moist side, who also struggle with foot odor. And, you know, this client in particular has dry skin and no foot odor. So I want to give them something that is going to serve them. Me giving them something that is not going to serve them is not going to serve me either. So again, we are here to serve our clients solutions. So I customize all of the samples to my new client when I'm giving them this goodie bag. This is allowing them to get a little bit of an introduction to the line. It's also increasing the value of their first visit and is going to build a foundation for you to build your sales long term. If there's anything specific that they need to know about any of the products that you're giving them, let them know. You can start to tell the features and benefits of each product. Let them know why you're giving them these specific creams over something else. If you're giving them something like the callus cream, you definitely want to let them know how to use it in particular, because there are some specific directions that they should be following when they're using that product. Really just empower them with as much information as possible. This way, again, they will continue to reap the benefits of the service that we have provided, and you know, they're paying good money to come and see us. So help them get that full value by giving them some creams that they can use in between service. And then two, once they come back, you can continue to really optimize the results that you're getting together, rather than starting back at zero every time they come in. So then once you have given your new client their goodie bag, you can check in with them maybe a week or so later, see how they're liking the samples. If they haven't used them, maybe they put them in a drawer and have since forgot about them. This will kind of jog their memories so that they can start trying them again. If they have tried them, it's just bringing the experience back to the forefront of their mind, so that when they return, you can have a kind of a clear plan of action of how to address what they might want to take home with them as for a full-size product in the future. Another thing you could do with the samples is to offer a complimentary sample with a full-size retail purchase. So if someone is maybe feeling a little iffy about buying a full-size product, you could say, well, today, if you purchase the full size, I'll throw in a sample of this cream as well. And that sort of gives them a guarantee of the product, where you're saying, I totally trust this product. Try the sample first with purchase of this. And if for some reason they end up not liking the sample, they can return the product to you, then totally unopened, in exchange for something else. Yes, this live will be saved, assuming the tech gods are on our side today. And again, if you do the giving them a sample with purchase of a full-size retail product, again, that's just increasing the value of what you're offering them. You could also make little travel bags with the samples. People are starting to travel again and take trips again, which is ultra exciting. And these samples are awesome to travel with. They take up no space at all, you know, in a purse or a little cosmetic bag in your luggage. And so maybe you could offer some little travel size kits where you put like 3 or 4 of these in a small bag, $1 or $2 for the full package, and that way you can ensure that they are going to be using their foot cream on their vacation. And if they are going to a warm location, the mint here is an excellent one for that. It lives up to its name. It's very refreshing and cooling, and has lots of nice hydrating ingredients in it as well. And then my last suggestion, which this is not something that I've done before, but I think I am going to do it this year, is to create little holiday gift sets once the holidays roll around, with a bunch of samples and a foot file, which you can also get from Gehwol. So if one of your clients wants to give the gift of foot care to a loved one, you're kind of giving them a few sample sizes in here with you know, the whole shebang, so that a client could really start giving themselves some exfoliation as well as at-home hydration and try some of the creams. So those are a few ideas that I have to use for the samples. Really, in the end, these are an excellent tool to help educate your client on the line, continue to serve them solutions for what you're seeing, and just really increase their value of the service. So any questions or thoughts at this time? I'm a podologist. Are there any videos that break down all the foot care? Do you mean all of the foot care, different foot care products, Spa Munari? Let me know a little more about what you mean by that, and I'm happy to try to answer that for you. So if you are new to Gehwol, again, these are a great tool to use. If you have not purchased from Gehwol yet, you can use code health to beauty, all one word, for 20% off your first order. So that's a really great way to save some money, and then you'll get some of these samples in your order to try as well. Yes. So yes, are there videos that break down all the foot care products? Not videos specifically, but on the website, each product will kind of give you a breakdown of what they do. If you want to email me at healthtobeautynails@gmail.com or Kelly Diaz at the pinned comment here on Instagram, we can potentially answer any questions that you have specifically, or we can also do some more in-depth videos in the future. Yes, there are some videos on Gehwol's channel, but it kind of depends if what you're specifically looking for. So if you're looking for something specific that you can't find, maybe that's something that we can help make for you in the future. So yeah, again, use code health to beauty for 20% off your first order. Again, feel free to email Kelly or myself at healthtobeautynails@gmail.com. And one more reminder about the giveaway. 5 lucky winners for the giveaway today. The kit is a value of $70. And there are a couple awesome retail products in that, as well as a bunch of the samples that we talked about today that you can utilize in any of the ways that we talked about today, or even try some of the products for yourself. And reminder to email Kelly to enter the giveaway at kelly.diaz@gehwolfootcare.com with the subject line giveaway and your name and email address in the body of the email. Again, US residents only, and get that information to her by tonight, Monday, August 2nd, 2021 at midnight Eastern. The samples cannot be purchased, Carnita. They come complimentary with every Gehwol order. So they will often be small sample sizes of the products that you have ordered. So if you order mint as part of your order, you will most likely get mint as your sample. So they are a totally complimentary part of your purchase. Any final questions, thoughts, ideas? Throw us some hearts if you're liking what you're hearing. And if that is it, then we will see you later. Again, feel free to reach out. We're happy to answer any questions, and we will see you next time.